Hello? Oh, yes. There we go. Windows update for the win. For the loss. Let's go. It's going to be the first games of the day for the North American Automated Tournament. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. How are we doing today, people? What's up? Oh, this one's already started, but the other ones haven't. The hell? Why? Okay, we're probably going to go with this one, people. Excellent. Good. Look at that. Look at that for a start off. How's it going, everyone? What's going on? This is going to be today's NA monthly automated tournament. Feel free to stream SCS matchup. I'm relying on people looking at matchups and telling me what's going on. So that's fine. I'm also going to quickly check the team names and everything else. Scuffed USA team B team. USA B team. Versus Cold Foamers. There we go. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's have a look. So there's Liquorak, Zor, Moops, Beyond, and I'm not sure who this is. That's interesting. Different matchup of people. There we go. Versus Shorts and everyone else. Really, in the first round? Oh, that's nasty. Oh, man. I don't know if I'll be covering much of this game, so we're just going to have a look at it for now. Just short. Just short. See how it is. See how it is. So I can't spell, apparently. I can't remember. Sorry about that. There we go. I know where this is kind of going, this game. So I kind of want to just go to the top. Go back a little bit. Just have a look elsewhere. I think I am going to go and do that. This one wouldn't have been a long time starting. Let's start with this one. This is going to be the first one we go with today. Because I want to start from the beginning. Alright? I want to start from the beginning. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. It's Beggars Bindle. And it's going to be versus the August Butchers. If I can spell Butchers properly. There you go. The other game. I don't know. Doesn't matter, does it? We're in the Guild Wars 2, right? Yeah, we are. Good stuff. How are we all doing, by the way? Are we good? Are we well? Is everyone having a nice day? It is the weekend, people. So you should be a little bit happier than you currently are. I'm just saying. Anyway. Build run through 30 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. It's going to be Holosmith. He's going to be running with inventions instead of tools. Then we've got coming up with the Soul Beast. Then we've got Jack. He's going to be playing over on the Firebrand support build. Then we have a Thief. He's going to be playing SD with Marauder. Then we've got the Necro. He's going to be playing a Deadshot full condition build. No Bloodline with Curses. Then we've got another Necro with Blood. He's going to be a bit more tanky, able to get that res off. Then we've got a Guardian who's playing a random as hell build. It's Conley. He's going to be going for Burning. And then we've got Holosmith, who he's going to be going for tools over Inventions. A little less sustain, but more damage. And then we've got another Guardian. He's also going to be going for Radiant Hammer. And then we've got also a Warrior going for the Great Sword with the Hullbreak. This is a very, very independent build with Spellbreaker as well. So this is all very independent builds, trying to bring out maybe some skirmishing across the map. Oh, guys, who's going to bring you 30-second build rundowns? No one. No one's going to do that. No caster in Guild Wars 2 can do that. Oh, boom. 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. Just like that, blue team takes a capture point. Blue team are going to have issues. They have to skirmish on the sides. Warrior almost gets taken out there by the Soul Beast as well. Over on the side, they were having some problems. This is a mid-team fight that they cannot sustain through, I don't think. I don't think they're going to have much luck here. Although, from behind, Ship looks like he could get taken out. Nice focus target down on him. But as soon as exceptional quality goes down, he will be taken out. The rest of the team probably will be taken out, sorry, as well. Should get some significant amount of support. Templar does go down. Starsh needs to leave. He's not going to. He's just going to go for the damage and the cleave. No, sorry. He's going to go for the res. Or tries to. Do you see the target going down there? Magi needs to leave. I think they're just going to poke this. That's a bug. Or low. It's gone now. So it seems to be okay. They stayed here for way too long. Thing is, I do have the advantage on the map. Now, red team should be able to go out to the sides at the very least. So there you go. Ryukoi are on the other side of the map as well, just trying to hold things up. But I mean, you saw that. They are currently winning the game, but really, red team need to try and figure out whether or not who they're going to move over to the sides. And blue team are going to rotate back in to grab potential decap there. We have got the downstate of the blue team member there as well. Good job from I Am a Lamp. He loves that lamp. Who loves that lamp? You love that lamp. Everyone loves it. But still with a double cap on the sides and nothing really going on the mid. So the red team have got this team fight comp, obviously. Now they need to work out what they're going to do with these 3 players in middle. They need to back people up. As soon as blue team have some pressure on the sides, they've got the 2 nodes. They then poke mid, trying to keep members there. Now red team have got 3 members over on this mid point. They've actually got 2 guardians who can kind of jump on that thief as well. Which is kind of annoying for him. And Ryuko actually is... And what do we say always on casts when it comes to warriors? What do you not do? Mainly? 2v1. He actually took him into the downstate. Can he get back up? He can't, unfortunately. If he'd interrupted, maybe he could have... Oh, that would have been clutch. They do kill him. It takes a long time in the end. But red team do lose a thief. In the meantime as well, they're not going to get him back up. He's not going to get healed either. Oh, he is going to heal. Oh, the last second. Let's watch. Someone watch out for that thief for me. That'd be cool. Blue team's roaming skirmishing comp is really working out. Jack goes for the res at really low HP. Not the best of ideas. And he can get cleaved out. And this is a spirit weapon guardian right here as well. Which is just, I don't even know. I think I kind of want to try this build. He looks awesome though, so I don't care. I mean, that literally doesn't matter. Is it just Radiant Guard, but with like... Oh, is Condi with the sword? I mean, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but I mean, I'm not sure what the spirit... I don't think the ranger knew it was even there. Jesus. Wow. Good stuff. Okay. Cigarettes as well. Cigarettes Robinson. And taken out on the side. Here's Jack. What is that? Jack Wild. Really. Now blue team push that 3rd node. So we've seen throughout the entire game so far, the blue team having 2 capture points and then pushing for a 3rd. I mean, in a team fight, they should really be losing this, in all honesty. But they're not currently. I mean, we're not seeing... I mean, Ship's been taken out quite quickly as well. A lot of power damage coming out onto this team as well. Power really, really good versus the Guardian Scourge combination. There is 1 condition class, as well as Blood from the Necro, who's, funnily enough, is probably one of their most supportive characters. Going for Sage. It's like... Wait, what? Yeah. Sorry, he's gone for Sage. But, I don't know. I think blue team have solidly got this at the moment. There you go. Blue team has obtained an artifact. No one is going to stream the team POV. What do you mean? Well, if you guys tell me what games that you want, there is specific games you want shown, then I'll try and grab them. It's up to you. I don't mind. Just give me some heads up, people. Just let me know. This game is pretty much over though. Red team, I mean, They're not able to split their team accordingly, unfortunately. The thief is just having a nightmare of a time. He's not able to get to that third cap to get the decap at all. Blue team now as well. At least. I mean, I'm just surprised that some of these builds are even working, I think. I don't know. Especially this spirit weapons build. What the hell? Next match, what? Let me know. That game, I just came from that game. That's why I've gone off it. I kind of feel sorry for him. They actually went against them in the first round. That kind of sucks. But hey, hey. Interested to see how this team actually go forward. Whether or not they're going to be able to go versus a full-on Scourge. Maybe even Chronomancer, Scourge, Firebrand team. I'll have to see whether or not that's going to be the case. What are you talking about? There was not going to be any NA cast. Wooden Potatoes normally does an NA cast, doesn't it? When do I sleep? I slept for a fair few hours today, man. I just do all the stuff, man. This is what I do. This is my job, dude. And I fucking love it. Anyway. You have a legendary. Awesome, dude. That's epic. Ships, low on HP on the other side of the map. I think I'm going to try and see if there's another game going on. I think this is blatantly over right now as well. Red team really struggling. It's just interesting to see this kind of roaming comp, even on this map, with 2 Guardians, a Necro as well, which doesn't really have much support, but that's why he's gone Blood. And just the damage that comes out onto these guys is really nice to see. There's no Mesmer at all. And as soon as you bring the Mesmer in, it just becomes a boring fest. Really, doesn't it? I mean, it's like... But I haven't really played versus them or with them since the patch. I haven't played much Guild Wars 2 this week, so I really need to try and experience that. That's kind of what I'm doing today. But yeah, that's pretty much Blue Team's game. If there is any other games you want watched in the chat, then please let me know. ASAP. That would be great. It is Corral. Oh, look at the bracket. This game is dead. You can use that as not true. That's unfortunate, isn't it? It is Guild Wars 2, indeed. Indeed, my man. Let's see if they actually got anywhere throughout that game, to be fair. It was just all the way from the beginning. They had the 2 side caps. They just went to that third cap. There's not really much, because look at the kills. I mean, they just... Red team tried to 2v1 warriors as well. It was like... And the warrior did very good. It was just pretty crazy. It was pretty ridiculous. Who is on... But I don't know whose team is who, to be fair. I know that... Are they still on Coliseum, really? Oh, no. This is Aromas, Helia, Naru... Okay. I don't think there's much point in watching this. I'm sorry. Which team did you want? Oh, Zero Counterplay. Is that Zero? Is that his team? Oh, Sako, man, and his team. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. Damn, controversy in his team. Doing pretty well, apparently. Over on the Necro, Kaio playing Thief. Then we've got the... What? The Engineer. Careful, he's got to get out of that tornado. Jesus. Can we watch Blade Griff's game? Which is that? Let me know. Which is Blade Griff's game? You need to tell me. Oh, there. Okay. What was that one? The match Sure. That sounds good. Good start. Good start. Let's go. Let's go. Death Power on blue. Ingenious Rock. This is a bit more chill today because I'm not feeling too well. I'm very tired as well. Okay, so let's have some music coming in from here as well. There you go. Excellent. Warrior jumping on the other side of the map. They probably just actually literally sit there and just do nothing. We've got no firebrand. Whoa, the damage that came out onto Nudik. Whoa, how the flip did he get away? Jesus, did we get some burst healing there for him? That was insane. I thought he was dead. Wow. Solstium, I think, came in and gave him a little cheeky heal there to save him. They do rally together. The Necro and the Guardian trying to push away this blue team. Chrissy Thunderous as well. Fatal pushing a little bit too far. Needs to make sure he doesn't push too far into them because he needs to get some support. Here comes the Scourge and the Firebrand trying to push them off the node. Trying to get that focus damage onto Chrissy maybe. And here comes I made this for AT. Does go down. Unfortunately, looks like we might get the rest though. He's back up. He's got his heal. He needs to put his elite down possibly as well as using his speed over on the and the corrupt obviously. Over on the utilities. He gets a heal, but he's not got any conditions to get rid of. Chrissy's trying to help him get any kind of health back. And they're just getting basically pushed back. They've got no Firebrand to push back with the immense amount of healing support. Nice line from the Druid. I think he's gone full healer. I think he's their support here. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, it's not as good as a Firebrand. It's better on the, you know, or as a 1v1er. Maybe in skirmishes it's absolutely fine. But team support, I mean, they've pushed them all the way back to the spawn. And at the moment, they're making a little bit of a statement here saying, guys, you know what? Team fighting-wise, I think you got this. But blue team, as they start to push back out into the map, maybe they can outnumber here. Over on the other side of the map as well, you can see that the blue team warrior might be able to still trying to get something out of this. And blue team just getting past them. They're just going around. So I don't care, you know. I made this for AT and also Chrissy trying to push a Nudik. And they just go around the red team. They're just completely going around the red team right now. This is amazingly... This is fun. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Tech trying to disengage. I'm kidding myself by vaping. Chrissy... Now kind of guarding the midpoint. Red team are getting very, very tunnel visioned here on different players. For sure. For sure. Great, unfortunately. Still can't take the Druid down. I mean, he's doing his best in the situation he's been dealt. I mean, him and the Scourge are really sticking together. The problem is he can't offer as much support as, you know, a Firebrand can. So such kind of an interesting watch. Boba Thief is going to be... Nice, I like that name. He's going to be going for that buff over on the sword and for those instant kills. 1v1 between the warriors still going on. He needs to leave, really. He needs to leave that point, in my opinion. Just leave it alone. And make them paranoid. Maybe try and get a little bit of poke over there. We've got... two down states actually over on midpoint. They should both get back up here. Oh no, Tech maybe not going to get res. If the Druid goes down, that's going to be the end of the blue team. He does as well. He doesn't want to commit too much. And he does. He comes the res potentially from I made. Oh, nice kick from the Warrior there. And that's what I was talking about. Warrior goes to mid. He did. And he interrupted that res. And they might have got it a doubtful. But yeah, not really great from the Necro, unfortunately. He kind of just, I mean... Like, not to be mean, but like, just maybe something you can learn from. His friend died here. The Druid died here, and he was here, and he used his blood pool on the res on Shroud 4. Didn't really res him so far away. He could have done it maybe up here. I don't know, down maybe below here would have been really good. Unfortunately, that was not what happened. Blue team do still have a double cap though. Not looking too bad for him at all. I made this for AT. Someone we've really got to watch over on this blue team. Hey Ben, how you doing, dude? Nudik as well. Looking for the +1, but here comes the Hollowsmith. Doesn't look like he wants to get involved in that too much. Raphael Steelforge going back to the 1v1. Still trying to see if he can win that. The Thief is way too involved from the blue team. Needs to get out. Here comes also not Condi. He does go down very low and indeed does go into the downstate, unfortunately, as well. Thief still in downstate. They might get a double res off here, and their blue team need to push this body. They don't. Thief needs to stop getting so involved in the fights, though. Jesus. He's well involved. He is well involved. Fatal Saw. Playing on Mirage, obviously. I haven't really gone over the builds, so I do apologise about that. Do that very quickly. I'm just going to bring them up in the corner, I think. Hollowsmith with inventions. Yeah, they need to. So when you're going for the if they go for a comp without a Firebrand, then they're going to have to change some of the things they would go for, like a Blood Necro, for example. I don't think he's Blood. Yeah, he is Blood. There you go. And then inventions, Hollowsmith. You know, so they've got their own support. So, you know, that's when you see the other versions of those builds coming out, which is still Leica in recent UGO as well. You know, I don't think they had a Guardian. Oh, no, he was the kind of warrior build, I guess. So that's doesn't really count for the UGO. But nice cleave coming out from the blue team. Hollowsmith, some major pain coming out across Satirium. Satirium. And not Condi as well. Red team not able to sustain through that, even with the Firebrand tank. It's Firebrand support, sorry. He's actually going for Monk over Water as well.
Red team wins a capture point.
Yeah, you guys should get into the NA monthly. That's true.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
So now Red team needs to get a little bit of a regroup going here. Grab that close point, get the kill potentially onto Tech if they free man him and just move into the map. I don't know. But the blue team permanently pushing this. I don't know if the Thief wants to go in at this low HP. I feel like he's going to die, and their Thief is the blue team Thief really starts to join in with this. Here comes Chrissy as well. He's doing. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This guy feels like he's a flipping Firebrand right now. The amount of support he's pulling out, he's doing a really nice job. When I don't think he should be able to. Maybe the pressure just isn't there. I mean, they need to get the focus on the Druid as well. Now, Druid is pushed far. They're not going to keep it. They're just going to go for the decap. This is really good from these guys. This is going to be going for Sword Warhorn, so going for some buffs for his team, as well as that extra mobility to get him around the map quickly. And he's got to every single person that he's needed to support. So he's proving right now how good the Druid is to look after his team. With the independent survivability of these team members as well, it's been a really, really good game for them so far. Damage coming out to not Condi. So a rampage there as well. He's going to be going into downstate. Red team not able to come back into this game at all. And we've seen two Firebrand Scourge teams going down to skirmish, more skirmish orientated comps today. Nudik getting this decap on the other side of the map. Still not giving up though. That's good. Comes the blue team Thief. Trying to make sure that they can take out maybe Raphael. I wouldn't. It's going to be 2v2 now. Necro trying to just cleave on the point. Should actually come closer to him, maybe, because the Thief can come forward. Here comes the Druid as well. He's going to back him up in the 2v2 skirmish. Give them some sustain. Good rotation from them. Really good rotation, actually. Solid rotation from this blue team. Really nice. Really good with the comp they have. I mean, they're playing it pretty well. It's good to see. I like it. And get the stealth there as well. Really nice stealth. But I don't think I made this for AT. Is made for this world anymore, unfortunately. He's still doing a really good job. Doesn't really have any more cooldowns, the Druid. This is the problem. He can't really spam Condi remove. Can't really spam anything like that. I mean, he's got Celestial Avatar, be able to use that. Obviously, he doesn't need to use it at the moment. He does. It's more of a disengagement. Here comes the stealth again. And they get and re-engages as well. Balls of steel, this blue team right here. My God. This guy is great to watch. It's quite fun. Okay. Tech over towards the midpoint here. Not Condi again, getting dropped quite low. They're really able to get this Firebrand and this Scourged combo really out the door, unfortunately. And we've got this real damage coming out from the Warrior. And he goes down. I don't think he's going to get rezzed here. It's not going to happen. Warrior even moves on to the point. Is that confident they're going to get it? There's not really any other red team members surrounding the point. It's definitely blue team game right now. Just saw someone going offline, which means that they might have lost their game. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. Indeed. Although, red team are going for the decap. Steel Forge, nice rock. He needs to disengage though. Spell break to get him some kind of heal for himself. I don't think he's going to get through that healing. Sorry, through that condition. Application, unfortunately. Comes the damage from the Holosmith coming in for the +1. We are going to see the equalization from Nudik though, potentially. But Nudik and Fatal, probably not the best people, unfortunately, to 2v2 there. Although, it's the Holosmith. Holosmith and the Warrior, it's not the worst.
Blue team grabbed the capture point.
Amount of AoE damage, but if he pushes on his own, he's not going to have much luck. Oh, there you go. Being a thief, obviously. Difficult to sustain that 2v2.
Red team wins a capture point.
In terms of just staying on the point, really. So much cleave. So much cleave from the Warrior Greatsword. So much cleave from, obviously, the Holosmith as well. It's a bit of a painful situation, I would say. It's not that, to say the least. I made this for AT. I mean, he's done a pretty good job, to be fair. Okay, so that is going to be Deathpur. So can we remember this team, please? I mean, I could write it down, but what's a pen nowadays, anyway? I don't know. GG, peoples. Okay, so I think I'm going to follow them, actually, if you don't mind. Was that the team? Wait a minute, I don't even know, like, was that the team that you guys wanted to win? Not too sure. Anyway, I kind of want to follow those guys. I think I'm going to do that. Although, to be fair, it might be just good to get into something. Oh, what's this? No. Zero counter play versus Blaze Griff. Oh, right, there you go. That's the one we're going for next. That's the next game. We're going to be going to that one next. That'll be interesting. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all well. You got 4th in your first ever AT run and you retired. Oh, I'm going for this one. This is the next game. This is the next game right here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Blazed Griff. That was quite enjoyable to watch without the Firebrand there. Do you remember Zero counterplay from the SL days? It is decent. Why? What are you talking about? We literally just saw that team do very well. What are you on about? Why isn't that going to be a good game? There's no reason that wouldn't be a good game. What's the reason? That's not going to be a close game, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Is that your team? Which is your team, Controversy? I don't know. I don't even know what your team's called. Hey, Fox. I think the Zero counterplay game would be good as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you guys actually play this game anymore or what? There's actually good players in that game. And we just watched the team as well. Do you know nothing? If you don't know nothing, you must know something. Actually, it could be a role. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, these guys, it could be fair. It could be one-sided, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we know where Team USA are going. They're going to go to the final. It does seem kind of. I mean, it's good to look at their builds and stuff and see who's playing, but there's no need to really follow them on that closely. It does mean that sometimes, obviously, you will get to a point where you wish you had. Let's swap those team scores over as well. Again, I could have gone over the builds. I'm sorry about that. I'm just being a bit of a slacker. Oh no, wait a minute. There you go. Sorry about that. Swap. Excellent. Tank obviously going to be playing Firebrand, Guardian, Support, Tools, Hollowsmith with Elixir X. This is going to be the Thief is going to be going for SD. Then we've got Controversy who is playing on Deadshot, Curses, Necro. Then we've got the Tools, Hollowsmith as well. 2 Hollowsmith double. Boba Thief, he's going to be playing on Thief, obviously. He's going to be playing SD. Then we've got Flash Forge, and we saw these guys before, so this is more independent builds going around the map, and obviously the Druid. Now this is where they're going to have problems because we've got Deadshot, we've got a lot of power as well. I mean, power is really good versus the Firebrands, but it's going to be interesting to see how well that works versus the Druid. I mean, he's not got as much burst support. I mean, he has through Celestial Avatar is quite strong. Look at that, really nice. Doubling up there, teaming together, coming, getting the heal. Really good job from this blue team. Who are these guys? I mean, even if they lose this today, I mean, Jesus, they're a team to watch out for in the future. They've got some potential there. You can see that in the communication as well. There's Bob. He does unfortunately go down in the end. Tech trying to push the side point with Dark Emissary. I've seen Dark Emissary before, seen Tech before. Yeah, maybe I'm just a bad person for not knowing exactly who they are completely. I made this for AT. Support coming out from Christy there. This might be too much power in the end. They need to get some of their own focus out here, especially onto the Hollowsmith. He's going to go down. Nice CC with the rifle from the Hollowsmith as well. I made this for AT. Still getting ridiculously healed here. He's still obviously getting the shields from the shades, and the Hollowsmith has to push away. And now you should be able to see the +1. Great from the Thief. He comes in at the right time, and he goes down. Good job. That was because obviously the Thief did go down in the end, but he did go to far. Now he pushes to mid, and he's going to potentially try and take out Lance Westwood here. Really, really solid game. Blue team were in the lead. Maybe not expected versus the Fireforge versus the Firebrand, and obviously the Scourge double team. They're going for this skirmish comp, and it's working for them thus far. Unfortunately, red team do have the 2-cap now. Dark Emissary trying to go for that 1v1 again. I don't think they want to be carrying on with that, unfortunately, at all. But looking for his opportunity. Here comes the stealth and the push with the Druid here as well. Going for the ninja attack on mid versus the Hollowsmith here. That's a really, really good person to go against. Controversy on the side. He's free casting though. They need to watch out for that. And no, Controversy is going to leave. They're going to leave the Hollowsmith. Wow, that damage is immense. Hollowsmith as well. The Scourge should push with the Druid, but he doesn't. No, he pushes on his own. He needs to be careful here. They get far. And now red team, they switch side nodes. Now they're going to push into mid. Now blue team don't potentially want to go for this mid fight, because obviously versus Firebrand team as well. Counterplay, very close game. 7 points in it as well at the moment. Whoever said don't look at this game obviously is wrong. There we go. I made this for AT over on the midpoint now as well. Very, very low HP. CC goes onto the Druid. Not onto the Druid, sorry, onto the Hollowsmith. Goes down for the res. I don't think they're going to get this. I don't think the Hollowsmith can get it either. Oh, they're going to die here. They're going to die here so hard. Chrissy needs to get out now. Oh, 3 members down 4. That's going to be a snowball on the map. Sylvanus is up. Warriors there, but they can get the free cap here pretty easily. Altar, Thief from the red team will go and take that as well. Elixir X comes out from the Warrior. It's his turn. Obviously as well. Just the decap. They're not going for the full. That's the snowball on the map now at the moment as well. Can they counter that? Come back. Thief tries to get towards the midpoint. Hollersmith sees it. He's on him, right on him there. Good job. Needs to stealth and probably move away here. Unless the Thief tries to get back on him. He does. He's following him. He's hunting him right now. Look at this. Look at KO. He is on the back end of this Thief trying to get the decap. Is he going to get it? Thief trying to get in. He does! Is he going to steal? Oh, no. Bobber can't do this. And there comes the quad cap from the red team as well. Boba Thief unfortunately has to disengage. He could go down here. If he does, it's going to be absolutely devastating. He does in the end. Did a really good job at the Hollersmith doubling up to try and get that kill. Really good job. Chris is going to go for the res. He's so low. I don't think this is a good idea at all. Don't go for the res, bro. Don't do it. He's way too low. He's a Thief and you leave your Scourge. Oh no, it's just falling apart for the blue team. He goes for the res overlooking off of the Scourge and on the Thief. Unfortunately, a bit of a misplay from them. And now they're falling apart once again. They could lose another member here. Two big pinnacle moments of the game. Unfortunately, that really could be it, to be honest. I know the score is still quite close, essentially. It's only 140 points, but two big, unfortunately, fights that don't go their way in the end. Just some unlucky decisions that didn't go their way. And I think red team have got this worked out in the end. They do have a little bit more support. Blue team, though, there's some potential here for sure. I'm enjoying this. Blue team needs to be doing what they were doing before as well. It gets onto the cap. Good job from the Hollersmith there. Really good from Lance. Nice job. Tech on the other side of the map, still trying to 1v1 this Hollersmith as well versus the man of Lance Westwood. Sorry, over on the other side of the map, that's Leader Iso. There's Tank, downstated over on the midpoint as well. Here comes Bob Thief, but he's so low. Our red team going to get this res here. They possibly could do. Here comes the poison from the Thief as well. Good job, KO trying to put any kind of cleave down he can. And no, the Thief's going to actually disengage. Here comes KO. He spots him as target so low. Boba Thief as well. They're fighting 1v1 over on the side. They need to be he needs to get some support. He gets it in the end. There comes the one cat. They do get the kill. Can they bring it back? But look at their HP. Tech is so low. And he wins that 1v1 over on that side of the map. I don't think he had any pluses because we saw the Thief from the red team going around to mid. And there goes Boba Thief. Oh no! Boba Thief's so low. And no! I don't think it's going to get him. The Warrior's going to come in. Oh my god. KO dropped to like 2 HP. No one is in Tranquility. Boba Thief thinking about trying to go for the side node here to +1 over the stillness, but someone needs to go for stillness. They're going to get it. They're going to get a quad cap once again, and that is definitely game. No one going for that stillness is a big mistake. I mean, +1ing trying to get the kill, fine, but I really don't think so. And they don't even get Tranquility either. Oof. Buffs missed. Too much congestion on nodes from blue. That's definitely game. That's good, solid performance from red. That's obviously not taking anything away from them. You saw the Hollersmith rotations were pretty fantastic, actually, as well. Is that double Rampage? No, he's got Hot Prime Light Beam. Okay. Let's have a look at the Hollersmith builds quickly. Leadership with Paladins, Tools. Leadership, Tools. But no Elixir X. He's actually got E-Gun there. That's interesting. Good stuff. Okay, that's not going to be that game. It's pretty close at the beginning. It's all good. I'm just going to follow these guys. It's just easier. Follow the winner. Then I don't have to go between games and make it look rubbish for you guys. Getting all the info we can. GG's though. GG's. That was a good game. Even though it did seem fairly one-sided towards the end, you could see the blatant parts of the game where, I mean, zero counterplay at various times I mean, to a degree, literally, like, after the first fight or so, where it was quite even, they just rotated a lot better. Blue team, unfortunately, made some mistakes, which I did point out at the time in some of those fights. I think Chrissy was trying his hardest to try and support his team, but I think at times maybe just trying to pick up the wrong target, left his Thief to go, left his Scourge to try and res the Thief, and, you know, that kind of snowballed against him as well, unfortunately. But he did a great job previous game, and this game, trying to support the team. So it was actually really, really nice to kind of see that mega supportive Druid there, so that's quite interesting. Let's see what we're going to pick out in this next series. But is everyone good today? Everyone is happy and joyful? It's Saturday, after all. It's Saturday, Saturday in the morning. Don't know what that song's about. Okay, so monthly. It's actually almost over, in all honesty. We've got 2 more games. Did we have many teams in this one? We didn't really, did we? Yeah, well done, dude. Well done, man. I thought William Potatoes was doing the monthlies. I was almost not going to do it because I thought he was doing it. And I was like, you know, there's not much point to people doing it, but that was a bit weird. Team USA, Team USA. What? They like the official B team then. Crazy. Just waiting for these games to come out then. And then we will keep going with the next round. How are you guys doing? Are you okay? Are you well? Are you actually fine? Zero Counterplay finally wins a match on stream. Oh shit. I almost didn't do this because I was like, yeah, people are already doing it, so. You think Clothed Army versus the B team? Yeah, I think I don't know which one to cover. I kind of want to cover both. Alright, you guys tell me. Go on. No, don't. We're not going to mess about with a poll. Just put it in chat. Just put scuffed, put B team, or put the other one. Put USA or B team. I know they're both USA, but put USA or B team if you want that. B team or the top one, which is USA. USA or B. Put it in the chat. Don't talk about it. Put it in the chat. If you want to see it, put it in the chat. Easy. Is it difficult? No. You get to choose. Do it. B team, you guys keep saying. I keep seeing that. Again, B. There you go. It's not difficult, is it? You got 40 seconds. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Good stuff. Okay, so this is going to be... Oh. Why are they called Clothed Army? Does anyone know? There's no way they can... I mean, I'm not going to show the builds at the moment. I'm only going to show them during the game. I'm only going to show them during the game. So we make sure that nothing cheeky happens. But we do have half, obviously.
The match starts soon.
Right, so now we can show him. No, we can't. I'm just going to go over the players. Spellbreaker. Half playing on Firebrand. Support. Another Spellbreaker. Reckless on Mirage. Sunny on Scourge. Scourge Corruptus. He's going for a poison. Oh, nice. He's going for Corrupted Poison. Beyond on Thief, obviously. Licorec on Engineer on Holosmith, of course. Zor on Mirage. And then moves back on the supportive Guardian. So actually, NA is a lot closer at the moment than EU, as far as I know. I don't know if rank 55 Dragons are playing on the EU, but there you go. And pushes right through to the Scourge, of course. Sunny. So this is this NA EU mixed team that we've seen recently. We saw in the UGO as well. Is this everyone together? Yeah, there's Mer. I can't remember if Reckless was on their team though. We've not seen any Chronos today. Is this a sign? Corrupticus, Maximus. I've not played that much for this week, so I'm not sure. Oh, they're losing this mid-team fight. Half. Oh, they did get the portal over towards the quarry though. Good stuff. Good save. Still got the one cap over on the side though. +1 from the Thief. Beyond getting right on it. Good rotation. Good fast movement from him to possibly get the +1. It is a +1 versus the Warrior though. They need to push him low so he can get the cap. Then he can leave potentially Licorec in that 1v1. Obviously, we've seen Licorec beat Warriors 1v1, which is definitely doable. It's a mission. It's not 100% lost matchup, but he will lose. He will unfortunately go down the other side of the map. No, sorry, on the quarry. And the rest comes out as well. No real pressure there when he went into downstate. But the Condi's really, oh my good lord, half can't do anything about that. And Corrupticus is going to bring him down. Vart's now disengaging over from far. Obviously getting the plus, not great for him. USA Team B though, doing quite well, bleeding out half on the other side of the map. Still no support for the red team. They need to wait and hold. It's going to be a free cap. It's a difficult map to come back on. Obviously, we know this. I don't like this map in a one-game tournament. To be fair, I think this should go. If this is going to stick around for another couple of months, I think this map needs to go in a one-game tournament. Really, I don't know. I don't like this because if this was Forest or something, I just feel like it would be different. But already the game's been snowballed in their favor, and it's very difficult to come back on this. They're actually pushing for a potential Lord later on, or they're trying to get the kill onto the player coming through, just trying to make sure that he doesn't come back through the actual door there as well. And they are going to make, he's going to maybe even just guard it at the moment. It's just like, he's like, I'm in 1v1. I just love that mode, man. I love that mode. I want to get back in there, and, you know, the gate is the start of that. I don't know. Comes Reckless. I know what he's doing, don't worry. He's going to disengage this a little bit, push back over towards mid maybe. Oh, sorry, trying to push beyond, my bad. Dropticus low on the other side of the map on Quarry. He's going to get pushed. And this is a very one-sided game at the moment. Although, we might have something coming out on the waterfall potentially. This is going to be going for a while. Look, Licorec again! Did we see a plus or no? Oh, Beyond is so low in the distance, you can see it. But he's got 6% HP as well. Here comes Reckless. He's going to plus that. But they are 2v2. Although Beyond is so low, can't really get back involved. I don't think they're not going to win this. For sure. I mean, here comes the sustain as well. You've got Distortion. There's the Chaos Storm as well. Licorec has to get out of that. This is a great 2v2. Red team do have the quarry though. They're starting to come back into the game. This is not a good 2v2 for these guys, but as Beyond leaves, so does the Mesmer, and he has to push back over towards mid now, performing as that kind of thief role now, which we don't have on the red team, of course. Vance does go down in the end, though. Look at that. Again, we're seeing that NG from Licorec doing fantastically well. And now the portal comes out onto far. Licorec is doing... I mean, I don't know why they're pushing this guy at the moment. I don't know why they're pushing him so hard. And they're trying to 2v1 him, and he's still alive. He is just an absolute monster. Good job from him. He's got the shield and the sword. I'm telling you, man, that build is so good. So good. Man, I was playing for this from the start. People got pissed off with me on my stream. He's doing a great job. Good stuff. That protection as well as the Condi remove and conversion is good. He's good.
Just like that, blue team takes a capture point.
I'll just get out, yes. Just get out. Normally I give people a little bit of a room, but I just can't be arsed with you.
Red team
Just
wins
get out,
a capture
mate.
point.
Get out of this community. Just leave the game. Jesus Christ. Beyond, so low HP. Well, was. Now disengages. Here comes Law. Or Zor's Law. Over towards mid. It's called being entertaining. You don't just sit there and let them just, you know, stupidly get bored and not entertain your audience. That's not what you do. That's not what a good caster does. I'm not your average person. I'm not going to be just like, yeah, guys, this game is really bad. Red team there's potential here, but I'm just trying to point out the mistakes and the good stuff that's coming out from both teams where possible. That's what you have to do. Guys, what's going on with you? Why are you so negative and just being rubbish? Enjoy the game. Stop being so critical. Jesus. Calm down. This is what I was talking about during the UGO, man. You're wrecking this community. Stop it. Just chill the hell out. Doesn't make me want to cast, seriously. Just makes me want to stop. Who's gonna... You're not gonna be able to watch the games otherwise, are you? Just wrecking it yourself. Keep going, man. Keep pushing people away. That's the good way to go. That's a good way to go, for sure. I'm bored of it, man. Seriously. Why do you think I haven't been playing this week? Jesus. Bloody hell. Okay, look at low HP goes towards mid. Elixir S proc. It's not over till it's over. There's still a Lord. Beyond still over on this point as well. Just trying to... I don't, why is he here? When there's no one gonna... They're not going to rotate him out. They're just going for this push on mid as well. Thief on this map. Obviously proving very, very good for this blue team. Able to +1 move across the map very, very quickly. Waterfall is in favor of the red team now as well. But that's probably because... I guess Likarek has moved elsewhere now. He's tanking up on mid. Quarry now is where the team fight kind of evolves. Likarek is performing... basically the Warriors role right now, 1v1ing like a pro. Hey, I'm just playing engineer. Maybe there's a bit of favoritism there. That's my bad, but what do you want me to do? Whoa, this blue team with the cleave. Moves has to go over to the side though. A little bit of Condi removal. We can see how sparingly he uses those utilities until he really needs to pull them out. Unfortunately, Corruptus Maximus does go down. Really good focus from the red team. They push a big fight here. They do get the res. That should be a lot of cooldowns though for moves, but he's really managed them pretty damn well. Trying to get that line of warding up doesn't really offer them any kind of cleave. Or actually no, it enables them to push as well onto half here. And also Sunny. Oh no! What? Zor with the push of damage. And they come back up and they couldn't sustain it. That's big. Whoa, the 3-man kill. That is game right there for sure. Like there's next to no chance of them coming back into this now. Wow. What's this build that's coming out from Zor as well? This is Dueling Illusions and Mirage. Hey! I don't think it is possible. I don't think it is possible. Not with the way the game's been going. I don't think so. I mean, unless they can maybe pick a kill up on Reckless here and also break Enchantment, they've got a lot of work to do. I know this is a 150 Lord game, but the way the game's been going, I don't know, man. Beyond does get the kill onto Reckless as well. Sorry, I meant that the other way around because it's red team law. But I don't think so. Not with the flow of the game, the momentum of the way things have been going. I don't think so. Not at the moment. Not trying to take anything away from the red team because they're a good team, but Awesome, Axion. Yeah, I remember you, dude. I remember, dude. Try and remember most people. I remember. Oh, double down state. They're outnumbered. In terms of the rezzing power, it just felt like they were outnumbered almost. They couldn't beat him to it. Unfortunately, in the end, there wasn't enough from red. I think Vance even going far versus Icarus was probably not even a good idea. And blue team could really +1 a lot earlier with their thief if they needed to. I think without a thief on this map, like trying to push far and having someone do that 1v1 is just not going to work. I don't think it's something that you should be doing. Exo, you try and use some adult language there. If you possibly can.
Like that,
this channel,
blue team takes a capture point.
It's all good, man. Glad you're having fun, dude. Oh, I like the Deadpool emote. That's cool. Ban who? Sorry. I haven't really seen anything else. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Still believe. Still believe. Still believe. They're not shit at all. What are you talking about? A lot of these guys played in Pro League, and that's not, you know, they're not shit. I don't know why you guys all have to be so insultive to each other. Other scenes aren't this bad, and ours is tiny. I don't know why you guys have to be like shit on each other so much. I just don't understand it. I know what there are scenes which are toxic, but they don't openly like just to rip the shit out of each other. I know it's like banter is banter, but like really though. Can everyone please stop calling each other retards as well? If you say it, you're just banned from the channel because I'm bored of the word. Are you an adult? Can you speak properly? I mean, do you want to use like proper language? I'm telling you, man. Just leave the channel or just get banned. I'm not fucking about anymore. I'm really not. Don't care. I'll have 10 viewers and do this if you want. Games will be available on YouTube and you can say shit there. Alright, love? Good. Right, last one. Then I'm done. Community's been like this for the last year, mate. It's nothing new, unfortunately. It's the reason why people don't play the game on the mode. I've been saying this for a long time. Keep going, guys. Your scene's going to be even smaller within the next 6 months. It's just going to die on its ass, and you're going to see literally potato teams playing in this. And if you keep going, you're just going to make it worse. You can call me whatever you want. I don't really give a shit, to be fair, because I actually don't care what you think about me. But you're wrecking your own scene. And you've got to change, and I'm sick of like it just doesn't make me want to cast when people are going to be complete assholes, right? I'm telling you. And other people can cast. That's fine, cool, awesome. I hope other people, but I'm just bored of it, man. It's just boring. It's like walking into a flipping kindergarten and trying to take care of kids. Jesus. Respect the players that are doing well. Fofar is a difficult map to come back on. If people lose, they're in the tournament, they're playing, they've been playing for the month or a certain amount of games to at least get into the tournament. Have some respect. And just respect the fact they're even here in the first place. And a lot of the people who are commenting and being, to be honest, arseholes in the chat, you aren't even playing in the tournament. So what are you doing? You know, these guys, I've got respect for these guys. They're actually playing in the tournament. This is the final. I'm not even going to look at chat because I don't care anymore. Liquor, you guys that are here that are my viewers that are with this community, you're awesome, by the way. I just thought I'd say that. The guys coming in here trying to start shit, like, just get out or just leave. It's fine. It's bored of you. Alright, Zor on the other side of the map as well.
Just like that.
It's not really entering. Whoa, okay. It's not in there. Okay, good. Naru. Over towards the mid. So this is going to be interesting watching Naru versus Moobs as the Firebrand support there. Oh, damage coming out. Jeffries is actually playing. Wait, no. Sorry, not. It's Naru's support. I'm not talking about it because he's played support recently. He's playing on the Necromancer, of course. Just getting a bit confused there because I've seen him play. He has been playing a lot of support recently. Jeffries can't defend that. That's really good focus from Likarak as well, who's in the team fight now. Beyond and Moves. Now trying to kill Jeffries down. Zeromus trying to help him disengage and peel, but he can't. And blue team get taken out and pushed away from mid. Good stuff. This game could be very close here, actually. We've got this difference of buffs and whatnot as well. Being the one single game, you've not really got many chances to actually take this back. And this is actually not a bad map for the final whatsoever, as Moob says in the map chat. I actually do like this as a final map. Gives a lot of potential to come back as well with bell caps. Here we go. As the damage comes out onto Helia, needs to be careful. Is he going to get plus up from his team? That could be a red team triple cap. Maybe. And they come back together. Nice rock throw. Gets 4.5k damage. Good job. The push down onto the Necro there. Corrupticus Maximus. Again, I'm just watching kind of Helio at the moment. So like, I always like his focus and his damage. And it just gives me a steady camera, to be honest, as well. Not going to lie to you right here. Corrupticus going very, very low here as well. Almost has... Getting close to about half shroud. It doesn't have any cooldowns though. Trying to corrupt, it's not going to happen. He needs to get back off the point and get some support here. Trying to bring up those shades. Now he starts to get it. Gets a little bit of support there as well from Moobs. And now he can push if he needs to. Oh, look at the Helia from behind though. Trying to take out the Necro. Really good from Helia. Really good. Moobs notices though. And good communication from Red. They do take out Naru though in that fight. And elsewhere across the map. My God, I'm going to have a heart attack in a moment. Got stitched. Zeromus going to be taking that midpoint cap though as well. Red team needs to be careful that they don't push this fight too much. They are 3v2 right now. And Red are actually going to sacrifice another player. They just want to really go off the kills. This is very cheese modey. Oh, sorry. Orange logo. Going off those kills. But no, here we go. The team fight erupts again as well. And they just go... They're both committing people to kills now. And now blue team come back with their own team fight win as well. Dustin, a.k.a. Magic Token now, trying to get a little bit of damage onto the disengaging Beyond. Goes for the decap rather than the kill. We've seen a lot of Thieves potentially would just go for that kill. That is going to be a red team first cap on Bell. And they stretch their lead. Although they do lose the cap. Obviously, we saw Magic Soka going for the decap over there. And now, I mean, I forgot about the Bell. So, you know, maybe teams themselves forgotten to focus on a little bit of that Bell. But blue team going for the caps over the actual Bell objective as well. Moves being taken out here is going to be a massive move for this red team. Blue team, sorry. Now they're going to push mid. They're just going to kill kill after kill after kill. Corrupticus is going to be really wide open with no... Oh, great portal from Zor. Takes them all the way back onto the other side of the map. Good stuff. Good disengage. They get the doubles on the sides. Here comes Licorice over on that side of the map as well. Good man to have 1v1 or 1v2. Oh, nice Venom. Doesn't keep him off the point too long, though. Poison. Really good person to have +1ing, although you can't get into Holosmith. Nice pull as well. Comes out from Zeromus. Sorry, from Naru. He's doing a great job. Needs some support. Here comes Moobs. Moobs rotates into a great position there. Obviously, he did go down elsewhere. One cap only on the map for this blue team. Here they are going 1v1 versus Zor, sorry, on the other side of the map. Dustin now looking for where he's going to be +1ing, but Beyond's picking him up. He needs to be on Magic Toka like the whole time. It's actually a really, really good idea, to be honest. I think Zeromus is just quickly having a look. Yeah, his Marauder strength with domination, dueling, and mirage there. Yes, indeed. So no Kronos. Kronos looks like it's completely out at the moment. Mirage there as well.
Once the cannons are loaded. Just like that, blue team takes
Corrupticus
a capture point.
going to be hanging out a mid, but I don't think it's the best. Here comes Zor, comes Beyond. Good job. They jumped on him as soon as they possibly can. Portal back onto the other side of the map. They get the decap. Nice port. Helia's not back in time. Oh, almost. Are they going to 2v1 and are they going to 2v1 for a long time? They don't want to do that. They send one person back through the portal. Licorice having problems on the other side of the map. Maybe wants to disengage versus Naru. To be fair, a +1 versus Naru here would be a really good idea, but we're not going to see it anytime soon, apparently. Maybe Zor. I think Zor going for the +1 versus him would be good. Or even the other way around, even if Magic Toka went for that. But here we go. Blue team, Dustin, Jeffy's going towards that bell. Thinking about that cap, but Dustin's probably going to equalize up versus versus Helia. And now we're going to see Dustin try and push Zor just on the side there. I'm going to go for the 2v1. And they need to, I mean, versus Zor as well. I mean, it should be able to take him down quite quickly. Potentially elsewhere on the map. He does get away, stealths out as well. Good job. Double cap from blue. They're coming back fast and furious here. Beyond's looking to go for that towards the bell as well. As the cap does pop up, obviously. I think the red team's going to get 25 on that if they get the cap. No, sorry. They won't get 25. They got 50. Blue will get 25. Oh, no! Res from Moobs. Really quick reactions. I don't think it's going to get him. The cleave is so good as well. No way. He's down and out. You've got to be careful here. Corrupticus as well. They'll probably be putting someone on him. They do. The focus comes out from blue team. They kind of rally around the portal. Really nice portal there. And they get back over to the other side of the map. But will they lose mid as well? There's a cannon. Boom. 22. They're back on. 25 cap, like I said. And they've both got one cap on belt apiece. And now red team will grab that side node. They need to send people over towards mid. Unfortunately, Zor is down. They cannot rotate around this map successfully. Free cap isn't going to happen. It's not going to be a free cap. They got disengaged with the portal. You guys are like 25 seconds behind me, so probably, obviously, that's the reason why. Really good portal, though. Close game at present. I guess you could say monthly champions, but there's a mixture on both teams. At present, most of them are on the blue team, are just coming back into the game. They do have a double cap. Nicarac over towards mid, though, trying to get in again in this 1v1. He's now versus Helia, though. I just don't know. Now we've got the bell and the double cap potentially by red as they come back into the game. Nicarac's still on node. I'm waiting for the decision of Zeromus here, actually. I think wherever he goes now is going to be quite pinnacle for their team. Bell's going to be coming up very, very shortly. I'm just looking at the map as well. I mean, he's kind of roaming now. So Zeromus probably going to be going for Licorice. If they get this kill, that would be good. Nice stun there. Good portal, potentially. And he goes back over towards Licorice. No one's going over towards Bell right now. Here comes the red team Mesmer. Zor. Getting a cap on this would be nice. Helia's there as well, though. Chaos Storm probably very shortly right on point, so Helia can't really do much about that. And they're going to be 1v1. So we've got 4 caps of contention at the moment. We saw Chiropticus going down. There's so much going on the map and various locations right now. Another Murd team member would mean the Bell getting capped and even more. And maybe a tiny little bit of a snowball coming out. Potentially around this Bell cap. They do get the double for the Blues. We've got the respawn coming out as well. Nice AoE damage coming out from Licorice to really pressure the Blues team and move them off. But Jeffrey's still really performing great with his support. Great pull as well. Potentially nice burst coming out from the blue team. But unfortunately gets stifled a little bit by the support from the Guardian. Unfortunately, Moobs is going to be pushed off node there, and we are going to see him going to downstate. This is not going to look good for Red Team whatsoever. Beyond needs to disengage, and they're starting to move away. Zor's Law, trying to sustain on point, just rotates out. Licorice, though, and the rest of the team starting to move away. They'll give up the 50-point bell, maybe go for the map, which at the moment is being taken by Blue. I don't see Red coming back into this at the moment. They're getting beaten in most areas now.
Red team got a capture point. Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Unfortunately, Zor does go down, and that probably is... I said that bell cap is probably the end of their reign. They're not going to give up, though. Beyond going over towards mid, getting their decap. Maybe to try and distract them in this little skirmish that's happening in the roads between the Bell and the east side of the map. I think Zor is too low as well. Chiropticus trying to come into the point and see if he can be influential here as well. With moves back him up. If they can win this fight, maybe they can come back in. But double cap with a decap on the other side of the map as well. I mean, you want Licorice to go over towards that side. He's trying to res her down beyond. That's definitely game. You might even see a full team wipe or a full red team wipe here before things are gone. Although Licorice puts nice pressure on Zeromus. I mean, it is still the AoE pressure. Licorice obviously with that mortar kit as well. Not forgetting that that's got some nice AoE pressure. It's actually not a bad rotation from him. But the rest of this red team, Licorice does go down so low though. As the cooldown slots come back from both Zeromus and Magic Toka. And that is definitely game. GG's to the blue. You might see all of red team die off here. A good fight. I actually kind of like this map in the final. Zorslaw. That's just my random kind of lisp, I guess. That was a good game. That was a good game. Sorry for 4v5. Roy, thank you for the subscription, dude. I saw that. Thanks, man. I'm just banning him. Bye-bye. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Sorry, I was just casting this for today. I'm not really doing any Guild Wars 2 gameplay. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. I'll do my own sub hype for you, dude. There you go. Vape silently. I don't need to vape silently now. Thank you for cleaning up. Thank you for cleaning up. That sounded so vague. You don't know what's going on down there. I was actually pretty good game in the end. That was a really good game in the end. I couldn't follow everything. I needed someone else there. That's difficult. I've probably vaped quite a lot, actually. I used to smoke, so back in the day. So we're gonna go and have a look. I've quit smoking for about almost 2 years. I took up vape. I only took up vaping. I'm not one of these guys who just takes up vaping, guys. If you're someone who takes up vaping because you didn't smoke, I don't know why you do it. I mean, I guess it's the new smoking. It's weird. I don't understand it. Why you take up vaping instead of just, you know. I'm not saying you should go and smoke. I'm just saying, like, there's no need. Doesn't really, I don't really understand. But I guess it's healthier than taking up smoking, eh? There you go. Life advice. Well, that's not bad, I guess. Oh, my sayings are buggered. Yeah, my sayings are all back to like original sayings. The flip. It's funny. Enable first person, there you go. I'm not sure about this one. I'm asking Nina, see if he likes it. What do you reckon? I don't know. It's okay. It's not the best one. Thanks, Ben. No worries, man. Sorry I got edgelord in that point. I really like this one. That's just my own personal opinion. Like I just it's in terms of looks. Like I think that one's really good. Although that's cool. When it comes up, it kind of spins. It's not bad. Helia doesn't like it. Yeah, the previous one was good. Yeah, the comet is the best. I agree. I can agree with that. That comet is well good. Thanks for watching, Ben. Yeah, comet is good. I think moon is good as well. That's true. That's gonna be it, guys. That is gonna be it as well for this one. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of cool when it spins up. Yeah, I think the comet is good. I think the fawns, the kind of weird crown of fawns is odd. The sun and the moon are cool. I like the comet. There's a couple of others which are quite cool. The Mad King one's alright. His player model is moving. How is that moving? I actually think that is pretty cool. Is that because he's got legendary armor on or something? Is that legendary armor? That's weird. No worries, guys. Like, I don't want to sound... I don't want to... It's just bugged. The ghost ship. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Pencil. These guys are not loving... He's not liking it. He's not liking it at all. Damn. But yeah, that's... I actually kind of like that, though. I actually kind of like the whole moving statue thing. I actually don't think that's too bad. These guys are saluting. I mean, has Magic Toka not won a tournament yet? I mean, I don't know. Who's the one with the most wins? Does anyone know? I don't actually know. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. I'm going to be streaming some ESO later. Helio, you think you can spin? Okay, that's fair enough to say. But yeah, I'm done, guys. It's been a good. It was an okay tournament. It was not bad actually. It was a fun one. There was some good potential in there. Roy, again, thanks for the sub. If anyone does want to subscribe to the channel, I do this. I'm doing the monthlies, doing the UGO still. I'm playing some other games as well, trying to get into PvP and like ESO and other stuff. I'm playing Bless online on Monday as well to try it out to see what that's about. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's normally my day off, but I'm not really doing much today, so I'm gonna do some chores and then have a little bit of a stream later. But yeah, it's gonna be very chilled. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Want to go and watch the EU one? Go over to that, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.